I'm like a cannibal, lyrical, verbal Hannibal, eating through any beef. They serve 'em from any animal, mammal, or vegetarian. Rip it until they bury 'em, even in cemeteries. I'm tearing into their skeleton dope like I'm on heroin, dealing with my addiction, relapsing like Marshall Mathers. The music's my intervention.
Okay, we've gone
Listen-
live, Vegas Live with Ninon. I am Ninon, your host, and I have my guest, my incredible guest, that's been waiting patiently because I had rather a busy day.
Super
K9. I know, super busy, wasn't it? I had
Yes.
everybody on.
It's a good busy though.
It's a good busy because I had New York on, and then I had, Neil Diamond, and I had all these different people. It's amazing.
Now you got Vegas.
Now I've got you.
Yes,
Now I've got
ma'am.
Vegas. Now, are you strictly in Vegas or from Vegas?
I'm born and raised in Vegas.
Born and raised in Vegas. As you know, Vegas Live with Ninon is we actually give the people from Vegas, a little platform to actually find out who you all are
Exactly.
and to represent the Vegas people because,
Exactly.
Vegas is Vegas and not everything has to stay in Vegas now because YouTube, Instagram, all
What
of
we
this.
say though, our saying is what happened in Vegas didn't happen at all. We don't even talk
We
about
can't say that anymore. No, it does not stay in Vegas anymore. Shh. How are you?
it. I'm blessed. How about you?
You're blessed. You are blessed.
been
You
a-
are definitely blessed.
It's been-
Now you are a rap singer.
I am.
And how's it going?
It's going good.
Because
It's
you're
going
very
good.
tall and you're very, and obviously African American people are the rap singers.
Well, the game's come a long way. I mean, there's a lot of
The
diversity.
game's
in hip-hop.
changed.
It
It
has.
hasn't changed a little bit. Just more people are getting into it.
It
Of
is.
different ethnics.
It is.
And I think that's great.
My real father, he's from the Philippines. My mother's from England. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
look at this
you know what I'm saying?
Liverpool.
So,
All right,
represent.
Liverpool. Isn't
But-
that something? Did the Beatles come from
They
Liverpool?
did. Oh yeah, some of the best.
The Beatles,
Some
the
of
best. Actually, the Beatles out there started this whole thing.
They did.
They
Big
got out there.
movement.
Well, Elvis Presley really started, with the
And that's
shape.
where we're sitting at the booth,
We're
right?
sitting, yeah, this is Elvis Presley's booth, by the way. But Elvis Presley, I always remember, I was very, very young, and I was this guy shaking around, and everybody said, oh, "You can't do that on stage, and you can't do it."
Right. He was a bad boy back
It
then.
was a bad one, but
He
things have
was.
changed.
Things have.
So you're saying everything's great for you?
Yes, everything is blessed. I stopped doing music for a few years. I got back into the game recently, this past few months.
Why did you stop?
One of my best friends from the Bay Area, Gino Young, we were doing a lot of shows together, and he didn't want to perform anymore, so it kind of set me back a little bit.
Okay.
I'm back into it, been pushing a lot, got my mixtape I'm dropping soon, my website, everything is just running.
And what's the name of your band?
I go by K9, K.
Oh, you by K9.
That's it.
That's it, just K9 and
That's
that's it, and you're a rapper. Do you really need a band, or do you just join a band?
I think, you know what, I think it's good to have actual real artists and real musicians there. It gives the show and stuff more enhancement. But I mean, you don't have to. There's a lot of people that do it on their own, and they do great things.
Yes,
so.
they do. They're fabulous.
They do.
But then there's always sort of, a rapper doesn't really need a band behind him because he raps.
Exactly.
So I don't know how you put that together, but a lot of people rap with a band.
There is, and again, I think having real instruments, it really keeps that real hip hop and that real flavor alive, and that's something I appreciate because you don't see that a whole lot nowadays.
And do we still gravitate to the younger generation, or are we reaching a little bit to the middle and older?
You know
or-
what? My demographics is the people that appreciate lyrics. I don't like Little Yachty. There's a lot of people out there that I don't like that do that mumble music. I got lyrics, you know what I mean? And it's for the people that want to sit there and they want to be mentally
They
stimulated.
want to be included into, and they want to relate to what
Exactly.
you're saying.
Exactly.
So you do all your own music? Do you do your own rapping as of the words?
As far as writing, yes.
Yes, as
Yeah, I
of
don't have
the
ghostwriters.
lyrics and everything.
That's one thing is as a hip hop artist, I feel that you have to write your own stuff.
Yes.
If not, you lose credibility.
Yes.
It's not like singers. Singers have ghostwriters. Rappers do too, but singers have ghostwriters where they can use somebody else's lyrics and they can sing. They have the voice.
Yes.
Us as artists, I'm going to be a true artist. You got to write
So
your own
what
stuff.
do you mostly gravitate to? Do you gravitate to a action, or do you gravitate? What do you gravitate to?
As far as the content,
Yes.
it depends on the beat. The music always tells me what to write. I've done stuff to where it's deep, it's very personal, to stuff that's more poppy, more club stuff, to where it's stuff that my people in the streets can relate to. So it just depends on the beat.
It just depends on the beat. Have you ever been on tour or anything like that?
I've done a lot of shows in Vegas.
Other shows.
My first show was in 2005. One of my last shows was in 2013. We performed in the Bay Area in front of 3,000 people in 2011.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that,
Stay
he's amazing, I'm telling you. He's absolutely wonderful. And so what have you got coming up? Anything coming up now?
I do. I'm dropping my mixtape, My mixtape is going to be dropping March 13th. I got a song
March
called Vague
13th, his mixtape.
Be dropping on my website at knine702.com.
Okay.
So that's going to be dropping March 13th.
So you're dropping that. Is
Yes,
it just
ma'am.
one song or how many?
No,
it's
it's a compilation. The mixtape itself is called Throwback Music, and the idea behind that is a collection of my music since 2002 to 2010 that I never really put out, just to get the buzz going back on again.
So you went back to all that
I
and
did.
you started to produce it. Did you produce it yourself?
As far as the production, it's remixes. So when it's a mixtape, you're taking industry beats, people like J. Cole or Nas or Tupac, all their different beats, and putting your own lyrics on.
And put your own lyrics on them. And you can do that. Is that
Well, as long as you're not selling it and making money off it, it's not illegal.
Oh, so now I have a question. How do you make money then? If you're putting that out there, what's that going to do for you if you don't make any money?
Well, there's merchandise I can sell with it. There's also a donate button. I have a nice donate button right on my website. So people that feel generous, that want to donate, they can click that button.
Click on that. If they want more music and they want him to write more lyrics, click the button. And this is a clothing line, so this is a new T-shirt?
This was something that I just wanted to wear.
Because I'm from England and that's Liverpool. Yay. So what clothing line are you bringing out?
Well, I'm going to be working with a friend of mine. His name is Booski. We're working on a couple stuff, some more Vegas original clothing that really represent Las Vegas, because we're born and raised here.
Okay.
There's not too many people that are born and raised in Vegas, and we're some of the few. So we really want to push out, some clothing line for Vegas. There's a buddy of mine named Justin Chavez. He does Live Victorious.
Okay.
This hat right here.
That's it. There you are.
Yeah,
Live
ducks.
Victorious.
So he really puts on for the city and stuff like that. But we still need a lot of people to be aware of, and represent the city in different ways.
Represent the city, because that's what we do. We're representing Las Vegas because Las Vegas has to be out there. Although Las Vegas is known all over the world, but there's a lot of people that live here, like Knine, that people don't know about. So now, hopefully, as long as you share it, you've got to share it everywhere.
Exactly.
If you share it, because there's no point in coming on my show if you don't share it. And of course, don't forget Blazing Productions. That's what Vegas Live is kind of under. They produce our show, and I'm part of Blazing Productions as well, with Nick, my producer, so the two of us are together. That's how it all works. And we just kind of made this arrangement. I think it was last night. We were doing some filming at home, and we decided that we're going to sort of, have Vegas Live with Ninon under Blazing Productions.
And it's great.
Yeah, it is great. And Nick has been incredible. And Nick plays. He's been amazing.
He's good.
He's an amazing producer. He's always putting out there. What do you think of social media for what you're doing?
I think social media is great. I think there's pros and cons to social media in itself, in the way it's affected people as far as communication, lack of communication. But as far as exposure, I mean, you can do the stupidest thing and become viral. And become famous on social media.
In fact, the more stupid and crazy it is, the better it works out there. Well, because it's real.
Say that again?
It's real.
It is.
When something is real and something relates to an everyday matter that everybody goes through, then they like it. Because they, I do that, or I do this, or I have this, or I have that.
Exactly.
And I think that's what catches the younger generation. And it's the younger generation that do the social media.
They do. And that's the demographic you got to capture that, because they're the ones that spread it out and make it viral.
Well, don't forget to watch me. I know I'm not kind of in the younger generation, but I relate to them. Yeah.
21 years old.
There you go, 21 and holding. I love it. But I used to have a show for the younger generation called Voices of Tomorrow. So I relate to the younger generation. And there's nothing I love more than seeing people like you coming up in the world and taking advantage of everything that's out there.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot out there.
There is. And I feel like a lot of people don't take that chance. They don't take that risk.
Take a risk. Plenty of risk. It can be mended if you fail. It can be mended to the next thing.
I lost my job a few weeks before Christmas. And instead of going back, I was making good money, had a good career, and instead of trying to find something else, I just let it go and I focused strictly on my music. I have a mortgage, I have a car payment, but I said, where's my passion at? My heart is in my music, and that's what I'm doing.
And has it worked?
So far, it's going great.
See, it works. So have faith in yourself.
Exactly.
That's all you need.
Again, my IG and my SoundCloud, it's all KNINE702, even my YouTube. Or my website, www.knine702.com. That's right, 702.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, Knine, why don't you bust something for him?
Why do I what?
He's going to freestyle for you.
Oh, you're going to freestyle for me?
It's a little something I wrote. I'll spit a few bars.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yo. I'm like a cannibal, lyrical, verbal Hannibal, eating through any beef. They serve 'em from any animal, mammal, or vegetarian, ripping until they bury 'em. Even in cemeteries, I'm tearing into their skeleton dope like I'm on heroin, dealing with my addiction, relapsing like Marshall Mathers. The music's my intervention. Listen through all the tragedies. This is what God has planned for me. They try and separate it, but music's my anatomy. Holla at me.
I love that. Closing out, Knine, isn't he amazing? Great rapper. don't forget to keep in touch with him.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Beautiful.
Bye. See you later.